Our live we have project review for CESS. So start our live CESS. Total airdrops 18 crore 18,182 CESS and participants 10,061 per GT 0.3530 CESS impress GT. Within the individual's participant cap is the more GTs you have, more airdrops you will receive. And project introduction says network service layer 1 declines infrastructure data value of operatives and solution improve business and most industrials and government fully in bench and franchise Ross says ensure and secures for ownership and ensure strong relations and liked privacy and accurate operations. Nicholas Dalstein is a sessions leader with the over 35 years of experience and driving success in large scale automations and IPO combinations and having witness and the transformation evaluations and the rules with the structure advantage below distributions and to Nikas and load and unrested his conformant buildings and future security introductions and advancement and the bit of data system highlight visions. Says network is the first one L1 declines within the infused storage and capacities. Ethicals, AI and native support raw intelligence and electrics with a data simplifications with the and techniques and like to appear most and service token e-commerce systems. And token e-commerce the means and the drivers and demands for most like and services professions and like to and the adoptions and like appear most and the governance and streaking risk and like to machines and the streakings तो लोग उसने एक्चुअली से नेम बिल्ड हो जाए पहले in conscious streakings for data storage nets and the streakings rebels and coach notes network gas fees কত কত 506 খাবো এটা সাইড নামক সাইড নিচে নেমে লইছি স্ক্রিন শেয়ার চালু কর and technical overview says and make to appear like and manage on set and reductionals and for RS2 R2S and conference missions and the on-trade abilities and highlight and for and abilities and related through and innovations machines like proof of data verifications and recovery products and proof of the ideal state and MDRC etc. Highlight versions -45% 49.24% and past 48 months and main rate launch then held every 4 years and was 360 months and influential notes 5% unlocked 20% when listening and lock screenshot চালু করছে কত রিয়ালিটি আর উড়ি গেছে বেল কাছে দাঁড়া and 12 month ecosystems and community growth solution is in lobby answer 599 and listening to appear most and liked ইয়ানি কি লরে খাবাই দিবে তো বাইরে কিন্তু বাইরে ক্যান্সেল দে তোর কোন গেছে ক্রেডিট দে GD here नहीं आएगा ये नहीं ETH 5 core teams and edition আমাকে তো ফিউচারে হলে খাবার দিবে একটু version 72 months and early breaks and main launch and liners 48 first months and productions 20% listening visitors and 48 months make developments and okay इन्हें दागिम फुरटा हिंदी लेख ओ से लेखें ले एकान्नो तेज दिए हिंद दर उसे काट उन्हीं गिग टान गिग काट इसे आबर बेकिंग काट इसे तो यहाँ बस सेल डिप्टी and listening 005 5040 ये ना उन्नीस 29 हिंदी 30 एक दे 29 हिंदी 30 एक दे यूज डी यानी and reminder the trading markets and like and for legal regularities and most the mark by ETS 5 and mark ever gunja and finance fixed valuations and that continues prevails the 5 treatments and the teams and accepted airdrops and teams तेरा बेल का है फ्यूचर रोले तिला बेल का ये वाला नाउंस ऑन लुतो आ रहा बेल का ये कारण है सॉल्यूशन नाम से शिंगे अंगा बार हासा सॉल्यूशन लो किन रखी दिसती है मानी हासा सॉल्यूशन किन हो वाली and GateLive and intelligently and trace networks and chase sport and tradings and launch holder airdrops and GateLive intelligently chase networks and limited times and holder airdrops users hold list 1 GDs and share 1818182 shares and tokens for free. The holder airdrop exclusive and rate airdrop details and the holder airdrop tradings ending and 49/2025 etc. The supply 1818182 chase and unlocking those 100% unlock trading starts on June 26 2025 at 10 UTC. The participant rules complete identities and the list 1 GDs and share totals and the rewards full based GDs and liked promotions and the minimum participants in each 30,000 GDs and hold climb up to hold M1 GD click June holder airdrop about the chess network is a server layer on declines and infrastructure for data value and for most like the appear in sovereignties and then specifications of privacy and architect optimized and light of areas and Web3's data economy token name says buses makes supply 10 crore and token type BP2s and tokens ID is TPSBDScan.com and .coms tokens and most like to appear in to crypto scenes and tokens distribution ratios unlocking those the minus 45% unlock and 49.254% and within the 48 months and after intermediate launch and the brand give it and years 4 years and visiting 360 months and the influencer notes and the looking 20% listening unlock 40% in mainnet and launch and 6 month clip and year lining visiting and year rest of our 12 months and ecosystems community road 12 unlock and the 100 core teams and admissions 72 months and early brokers and 10 fastest and after mining launch and the liner are buildings and over 48 months and productions 10% unlocking 20% listenings and Over 48 months markers and 5.5% unlock 1% listening website and http://8not.com's white paper. মানুষ এসে মরে গিয়ে আমি চলে যাই তুমি আমার না বলে unlabeled enter code blocked. Why? Chase as the digital realm advance and is bidding growth and creating technological and mapable challenge and this the challenge and lightweight issues and the task Bentley and securities of most connections issues transmission legs and networks configurations and equalized codes and the down of the AI eras have plus in issues risks and building highly sensitivities data and improving the government and the 5DC tools and a bit with and the provisions and formations and light elements and we are not humble but also called heights and to take the days her balance and says adaptations and like to appear most in account systems and for most contract technologies and trusted declines and good data networks for most and dynamic calculus and the and decline says is secured for most appearing like to communications and growth storage for most lightings and even in gets and unique demands for the compromised and the complications and like to declines and the great declines the foremost and storage sharing the platforms and like to foremost appear in the storage sharing the platforms and the stage public block hands to networks and the decline storage and will mail homes foremost for declines and the delivery CDNs and foremost like in Capricorn patients. Louis worries and switch blackens data networks in French says is plain and the British says GateLive investment declarations notes get tokens for like in the Unix exchange and the exchange for most appear in like to and it use and the great tokens republications and gate GTs now and it's based at www.gate.com's free USDTs and free identity for most and the free complete identity verifications and before the participants flirting and startup instance and account assist. Please address and relevance for most liked any reward dishonesties and reward and to like and displications and reward and the rewards for rewards on the dispensaries and between of translated originals and English version the English version sale fables receivers will write or write in finance applications the users can't most. And details on restricted locations are risk warning. The HODLer airdrops for most appear in like risk significance and the risks and project dreams not related to tokens price and liked invest and pre-united financial capacities are the HODLer airdrops the most like significant risks and advanced technical and financial knowledge and recruited understands and calibration significant risks advanced for most and risks type of investment the market applications and most appear in like crypto assets the market vulnerabilities factors gate times June 2025 June 25 th and gateway to crypto trade over 3600 references safely and on gate most appear in lifetime and gate sign up to our residents on gate tokens and light tokens and sign up to 10,000 and chase most and chase recruited CESS for most and like to 182822 like to appear most and says and tokens for free and HODLer airdrops are accessibilities and GDs on CESS networks and airdrops in connectors founds and like participants and most appear in applications endings like 18 UTC and total supply 18.18.8182 trading steps and 26,010 UTC the participant rows complete the and then 13,000 GTs and the how to climb up to logins and complete identity verifications for most join the now any about the chess network. Chess network is as the token inspection spot data and liked oh, this is it. खुदारे अरे खुदा and chase for most appear like to in preferences for most yes sorry sorry guys for my responsibility because my the additional task and must appear most and periods and beneficiaries and counts and beneficial participants any task verified during the events and priority protesters and the reward in like the becomes once and like most appeared in the potencies in and bread sums and givens wallets and address elevations high and like to appear most proteins and to and wallet for most and that ensures and fairings and defections as will preferences and unbreakations like device participants for most appeared in like to appear in two preferences and address for most and like to address and get wallets for most তাদের স্ক্রিন শেয়ার চালু কর and get wallet financials good ones in is for most and like carrying distributed rewards and for most and requiring the project BountyDrop polycans and do ye cancel the ये ना का उसमें तो उल्टा है क्या अरे वाईफाई सामने जा बालाड़ा गेटा ये फिर तो आबर दू and precincts and there's like to irrigation risks and resources advanced and technicals financial knowledge the projects you participate in may to appear most liked in কি আরে সেলে কিনে হয়ে গেছে আর একদম শেষ তোর কিনে হয়ে গেছে হাওয়াই রাখ আমরা কম সেল দিবে ধরে therefore possibilities enables like কারিতে ungraded signals platforms and for most and directions for like and foolish and did before and like to appear most in আবার দাঁড়ান দেখ কাম করিয়ে ফিলে কলি কাটি আনে আবার কলি এই অবস্থা কে লাগাছেন আনে বুঝুন না জানে কলি কে একবার কাটলে কলি ব্যাক করবো কম্পিউটারে কল দিতে লাগে নেই investment actions and June 17 years and graduate to private 10,300 like this the take action now then sign up to climb up most appearing like welcome reward investment commissions and like to appear in stay connected visit Gate officials and download the text of more trading topics latest insist in transparency securities the gate ranking for sales channels and where in rewards and finance alpha for most and for communications and on change into the indications and the communications illegalities and the investments properties for more appearing like most seamless experience for the ecosystem. What is alpha point? Alpha points and events exclusives launch and gateway to activity built and within the each cycles and give liquidations and liability and rewards and for most and alpha points and will be heroes and life cycles and heroes points and trading get alpha referring friends and Joining airdrops for most and like securities actions counts. Get alpha third points. Get alpha carnivals and for most fast seasons and like to appear machines of singles and the stick built and finds from the individual's activities and users can foremost in also introduce the daily trading check-in systems with more traders and with more funds models uploadings and fairnesses for users with the difference and trading volumes and alpha intributions and ingredients continues and the ecosystems and the configuration site growth of reward the get alpha for openings now the get alpha kite funds carnivals and like to foremost appear in light anyone systems for most and cyclic daily trading significant into get alpha funds carnival July 7 3 trading check-in get alpha carnival July 4 trading check-in like in hypothesis get alphas should right yes and trading check-ins get alpha for most very liked and great check-ins for most bad check-ins and get alphas for trading check-ins and get alphas carnival July and for get check-ins alpha July check-ins and for most get alphas and graded alpha second points and carnivals competed for most in like to appear in cryptocurrencies cryptos and the weekends tradings and bonuses like and most appeared in purchase on chains and exclusive USDT exchange for most cryptos exchange and brings more classifications and the Web3 province more and traditional launch for most and credits events and rewards and get alpha's point and notifications and like to get alpha's point and coins and get alpha third points and activities and get alphas third points carnivals continues and the seasons machines and that true light appear in reputation change and alphafications and like compare growth viewers and get alphas points and opening now and get alphas and everyone's call change and daily trading insurance points and the get alphas seconds points carnivals complete daily tradings and like to appear most that yes show the boom boom pada pin.